Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. This is something rare and special. A number 1 versus number 2 early in the season. Who's going to get the inside track, the early jump on that national championship chase? As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch.
Yeah, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made it to 32.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Vols are moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. The NC State offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Powerful running here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. Tennessee 10, NC State 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, looks to the left, pass caught. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with the conversion, keep those sticks moving.
But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Escapes the sack. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tough running there. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits him for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Vols have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, NC State.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And he'll set up to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Catch made on the left side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He pulls in the catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, NC State.
Love to watch his quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and he was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Took contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He can't stop him. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Runs through the defender.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Catch made over the middle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive. You got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The shotgun handoff here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. They said it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This one will be fair caught. Powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
He's tackled at the 38-yard line. Third down coming up.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Hard running through a tackle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands off to the left. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Gets some space around the 30. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Vols are in the red zone. Handoff running right. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 17, NC State 7.
And the Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and goal upcoming. Finds his target. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Receiver makes the grab. Great cut. They whiff on him. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolfpack. He will score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That keeps the score. Tennessee 31, NC State.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 10, set to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That pass is caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And that sets up a return. The returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the NC State offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Here's the option play. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Touchdown, North Carolina State. A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. play makes it 2nd and 10. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Keep it moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Same tailback, another carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching it. It's complete downfield. Huge gain, moves the ball to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it near the end zone. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score 10-7, 38, NC State 20.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled.
At the 13, and the NC State offense will take over first and 10.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk? Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring in the red zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.